supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. A play fake now hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Danny Gray to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Go! On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Keely Ringo making the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. The 40! At the 20! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll send him over right. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They go play action here. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pushing for the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Check, Panther. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. A lot of mass on the move here. George Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. George Kittle, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll head out of bounds on the return. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Check. Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Okay, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Check go.
Garindo hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. No one around, he's got space. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This has the... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have it 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go.
Now a give to Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Good.
Running is Barkley. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now.
Silver, Rick. Set. Delta.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warrior 70, Dragon 60, 70 Ranger.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Bronco switch. Check smash. Hut, hut.
1st down throw by Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Gurindo. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll go right back to Gurindo. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. They give to Barkley, left side. They'll cobble together a yard there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Garindo again. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Street. 18, Pioneer.
Purdy on 1st down. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 35 apiece. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Pretty throwing here on 1st. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They send a man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and goal, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It's a foot race. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? Mustang 19.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. On target to Garendo. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
From the 36. That's completed right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No! Ready!
They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Ready!
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now! Check go!
Trying it left side with Gurindo. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. On the carry, it's Gurindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Now Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means 3rd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Here's Saquon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Smash. Set. Go.
This is Garindo. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers bring it back to even. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
From the 34. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, a run with Barkley. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call a pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Okay, 3.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go. Reload. Ready.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tracking 60. Hut, hut.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Alert, check, Panther. Check go.
Garindo running between the tackles. Down to the 10. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Gets everything he has under this throw. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Hold it ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go.
Now a give to Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Gray, the motion man right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
He's back to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll throw it. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Motion man right is Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing now, Milton. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Ready? 19 Lions. Riggs.
Motioning the tight end now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some power on a deep one left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Man in motion, headed right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Purdy on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw again, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Street!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler.
Purdy trying on fourth down. On the move, headed right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 45 on second down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So the 49ers once again going for two. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Trying again following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of